The last 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family. Life as you know it can change in an instant.
Just when the world was focused on a powerful and emotional moment from the royal family, a new controversy has erupted. The timing couldn't have been worse, as Harry and Meghan are now being criticized for allegedly trying to overshadow the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, during a pivotal moment in her cancer recovery. But was it intentional or just an unfortunate coincidence? Let's explore the details of this heated debate that's taking the internet by storm. The emotional video that captivated the world. It all started with a touching video released by Kate Middleton and Prince William. The video, which showcased an intimate glimpse into their family life, marked Kate's return to the public eye after completing her chemotherapy treatment. In this highly produced clip, we saw something rare, a vulnerable yet deeply resilient Kate, who expressed her gratitude for the support she received throughout her battle.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery.
The images of her with her children and husband, Prince William, were both heartwarming and inspiring. A stark reminder that even royalty faces the same battles many of us do. Viewers were treated to moments of Kate, embracing her children and speaking candidly about the challenges she faced as a mother battling cancer.
Although I have finished chemotherapy, my path to healing and full recovery is long, and I must continue to take each day as it comes.
The vulnerability she showed, combined with her strong resolve, left an emotional mark on people globally. In the video, Kate's message was clear. Her journey was far from over, but she was ready to fight to remain cancer-free, focusing on her family and personal well-being. Her words of appreciation for the public's support and her determination to carry on stirred emotions far beyond the borders of the UK. It wasn't just a royal message, it was a human one. People from all walks of life could connect with her experience. It was an emotional victory, one that resonated with millions across the globe. A sudden shift in attention. However, just as the world was rallying behind Kate and celebrating her return to public life, an unexpected twist unfolded. Mere hours after the release of Kate's video, Harry and Meghan's latest Netflix teaser dropped. And suddenly, the conversation shifted. What many might have initially perceived as an innocent coincidence quickly turned into a media frenzy. Headlines across tabloids and social media buzzed with accusations that Harry and Meghan had stolen the spotlight from Kate during her pivotal recovery announcement. The timing couldn't have been worse for the Sussexes, as critics were quick to call out what they saw as an attempt to overshadow Kate during a deeply personal moment. The optics certainly didn't help. After all, this wasn't the first time the couple had been accused of poor timing when it comes to their public appearances and announcements, and many were quick to draw parallels to past incidents where the Sussexes were seen as upstaging key moments for other royal family members. But was it truly deliberate, or was it simply an unfortunate clash of events? Critics weigh in. Royal experts and commentators immediately jumped into the debate. Many in the British media took a hard stance against the Sussexes. Renowned royal commentator Kinsey Schofield didn't hold back in her criticism, stating, "If Netflix had been on top of their game, they would have postponed the teaser, knowing the significance of Kate's message." She went on to call the timing vulgar and opportunistic, echoing sentiments that Harry and Meghan had crossed a line. Others argued that this was far from the first time the couple had been accused of trying to divert attention from the royal family. From the birth announcement of their second child during a royal event to their bombshell interviews clashing with other key moments in the royal calendar, many believe this is a calculated strategy. But there's another side to the debate. Some royal insiders have pointed out that the couple's schedules, especially with a massive production like Netflix, are set months in advance, making it unlikely that this was an intentional snub. Supporters of Harry and Meghan argue that they are entitled to their own public life, free from the constraints of royal duty. Could it be that the Sussexes were caught in a media storm they never intended to create? Patterns from the past. For many, this controversy brought back memories of similar situations where Harry and Meghan were accused of overshadowing other royal family events. One of the most notable incidents occurred when the couple made a significant announcement regarding their decision to step down from royal duties during the highly publicized Trooping the Colour event. Critics at the time claimed that the announcement was an attempt to draw attention away from the traditional royal celebration. Another incident that fueled the flames was when Meghan and Harry shared personal updates, like Meghan's pregnancy, during key moments in the royal calendar. While their supporters argue that these moments were genuine personal milestones that deserve to be shared, critics maintain that the Sussexes have consistently chosen moments that align with significant royal events, making it hard to believe these were mere coincidences. Public reaction. As always, the public reaction has been deeply divided. Supporters of Harry and Meghan have jumped to their defense, pointing out that the couple has moved away from royal life to build their own identities in the US. They argue that Harry and Meghan should not have to consider what other royals are doing when making announcements about their own projects. After all, they are no longer senior members of the royal family. On the other side, critics argue that given the couple's global platform, they have a responsibility to be mindful of their actions. Some believe that their refusal to do so shows a continued effort to compete with the royal family for media attention. This group maintains that Harry and Meghan should have delayed their teaser out of respect for Kate's personal moment of triumph and recovery. What does this mean for the royal family? This latest controversy adds yet another layer to the ongoing tension between Harry, Meghan, and the rest of the royal family. Despite their public civility, such incidents perpetuate the narrative of a deep and unresolved rift. The continuous string of clashes, whether intentional or not, raises questions about whether genuine reconciliation is feasible. Each new controversy seems to push the possibility of mending relationships further out of reach. On the other hand, Kate and William appear determined to maintain their focus on family matters and Kate's health. Sources close to the couple emphasize that they are not letting external controversies divert their attention. Their commitment remains to their royal responsibilities and personal well-being, rather than engaging with the drama surrounding them. This situation underscores the contrasting paths taken by the two couples. While Harry and Meghan embrace media visibility and are often at the center of public attention, Kate and William stick to a more traditional and family-centric approach. These divergent strategies not only influence their public image, but also impact how their roles within the royal family are perceived by the public. As this narrative unfolds, it will be interesting to see how these differing approaches shape their respective futures and the overall dynamic within the royal family. Conclusion: a royal tug of war. So, what do you think? Was this just a poorly timed coincidence? Or do you believe that Harry and Meghan were deliberately trying to steal the spotlight? It's hard to know for sure, but one thing is clear. The royal family remains as captivating and controversial as ever. Whether you're Team Kate or Team Sussex, one thing's certain: the world will be watching closely to see what happens next in this ongoing saga.